into MSTY, seeing if it's a good time to purchase. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to stay out of it? Or is it a good time to sell, depending on where your position is? So obviously a lot of things are happening with MicroStrategy. The underlying of MSTY obviously is strategy. So anything that happens with strategy is going to happen to MSTY. Let's quickly see the information that we have here on the yield max. So distribution rate currently is at 92.55%, which is obviously extremely high. That's as of November 19. Obviously, it's been selling off for the last couple of weeks and a very downtrend. So let's look at it and analyze quickly here with the chart. See, is it a good time? Where are we at in this cycle of downturn? And let's go from there. So here we're on the daily chart, and we can see here that from all-time highs, it went down, talking about here, about 67%, give or take. So it's been down 67% since all-time high. An area here that we have to pay attention to is around the 175 support line here, the blue line. So depending what it decides to do around the support line, as you can see here, it was resistance, and at some point it was flipped into support, and we're going to see if it's going to be maintained as support or not. As you can see here, the last couple of weeks, it's been definitely going on a clear downtrend. See here, the lines that I have on the chart, they're not complicated. They're just to kind of dictate what kind of trend that we're in. So we're clearly in a trend line going down. As soon as this trend line here gets crossed, we can say that it's possibly going up on an uptrend and kind of place our position at that point. So here is a key position here to kind of see what happens around this area, around the 175. Does it hold around this 175 and it's able to cross that line here and then start going up on an uptrend? Or are we going to still continuing on a downtrend, and then possible support levels after that might go down, as you can see here, around the 125, give or take. Obviously there's nothing, no one can confirm on 100%, but we're looking at the next support line to be around the 120, 125. So the next couple of days will be important to kind of follow, see how this is going to hold up here. And then after that, once it crosses this line, it might be a good time to put in a position. As we all know, strategy is a very volatile stock, so you can change pretty quickly. As much as we saw here the move going down about close to 45-50%, it can push back up pretty quickly. It all depends obviously what's happening with Bitcoin and the MNAV of MicroStrategy, but it's just something to keep in mind to kind of see how this plays out here. We can continue going on a downtrend, but if this holds the support line and going back up, we might be switching into an uptrend. So please leave your comments, your thoughts on MSTR and MSTY. What do you guys think of this buy right now? Obviously you want to be buying when everyone is scared away and running away from a stock. It might be a good time to buy, it might not be. Obviously it goes back to your discretion. This is only for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. Please leave a comment and share any thoughts you might have. Have a good one until the next one.